Hi everyone, welcome if this is your first time here, or welcome back if this is a return trip. My name is April. This is the Frugal Planner channel, and it is getting easier and easier to say that each time I do. Here's what I've got today. I have a composition notebook. This is just a regular college ruled. It was 50 cents during the back to school sale at Walmart. So it's a Pen and Gear brand. It's been my favorite composition notebook. I like the texture of the paper. I like the thickness to it. I adore it. Usually I will cut these down so they're more of an A5 size, but for my meal plan notebook, I wanted it to be the full size. I went online and found a picture that I liked. You don't have to do this. This is an extra step. I just decided I wanted to have something on the cover that would distinguish this book from the other composition notebooks I have. And I know you've been used to having spiral notebooks on this channel. And I thought I would just kind of change that up a little bit. Because a notebook is a notebook is a notebook. It's not quite true, but it's, you know, you get what I'm saying. So let me put this back behind me. And I am going to use the Scott's wrinkle-free glue stick. It's what I use all the time for most of my projects, especially if I'm gluing pages together or I'm doing something that I don't want the pages to wrinkle on me. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I did not do a good job last time I closed this to make sure there wasn't any residual glue around the cap, and it got sticky. So I'm just going to take this glue stick. I am going to go around the very edges. And then I'm just going to work my way in. And you're thinking, this is a lot of glue. Is this very frugal? Maybe not, but there we have it. I'm going to set that over there. Now, I'm going to line this up as best I can with this edge. Perfect. And then I'm going to push it down. If you have been here long enough, you know that I do not struggle with perfectionism. I don't. I am a very functional planner. I like function and form, and I do like a pretty planner, don't get me wrong, but for my meal planning system, this needs to be very easy to use. It needs to be functional. It doesn't need to be beautiful. Again, I say that, and here I am cutting out a front cover for it. I know this part is a little extra, but why not? Why not do a tiny bit of extra if you can? And if you have been planning for a while, like me, you probably have scrapbook paper or extra paper in your supplies. Feel free to use those. It doesn't have to be a printable. It doesn't have to be something off the internet by any means. Now, I'm going to cut this and then come down here. Keep it as close to the original as I can. Perfect. And I think that will do it. Now, if you're saying, oh, I don't know if that cover is going to last very well. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. So let's do this. Let me grab my packing tape, and this is a super easy and loud way to faux laminate something. Put that down. Got a little wrinkle. Am I going to be able to pull it up? Yes. I like that a lot. Tear that off there. Go ahead and lay that down. What this is going to do is just provide more of a waterproof and like structural assistance to your book. So as we're laying this down, we're trying to get all the bubbles out of it, smooth it as best we can. If we get a little bubble, Again, smooth it as best we can, remembering this is a meal plan. This is a meal plan book. The most important thing about, gosh, that is really loud, sorry. The most important thing about this book to remember is that it is going to help us save money at the grocery store, save time when we're putting meals together for our families, for ourselves. And of course I want it to be durable because I am going to be taking this out of the house with me. If you are not taking yours out of the house, you probably do not need to do this extra step. Or if you don't have access to packing tape, this is just the easiest way I've ever found to like laminate something that I don't have supplies. Like I don't have a laminator. And I am going to fold this over just so I make sure I get my edges on this. And then I'm going to cut it right here. Tear that piece off. I'll do the same here. Cut that piece off. And then I'm just going to fold this layer over. Just like that. Now, there are some wrinkles and I'm fine with that because it's the inner flap. You can also take some scrapbook paper if you want and cover that inside piece if you don't want to see the conversion charts. A lot of people will. I think on this notebook, I will actually leave it. I don't mind the look of it. Scooch those down. And this is going to be a series. This is going to be a series on how to put together your meal plan. I don't know why that fuzzy's in there. Your meal plan notebook. So, step one, decide what kind of notebook you want to use. Decorate your cover if you want to decorate your cover. And then decide whether or not you want to glue your pages together. I'm going to probably end up gluing my pages together. I don't know. We'll see. It's a meal plan notebook, so I may not. And then next time we get together, I'm going to show you what my layout weekly is. And I'm going to show you next week specifically how to do a master inventory sheet of your pantry, your fridge, and your freezer. Those three things, you're going to have a master list in the front of your meal plan notebook so that every week you can go in and check your inventory and then plan foods or meals, around the stuff that you already have. This will include spices, frozen veggies, frozen meats, frozen everything that you have, from canned goods. If you're a canner like me, your canner pantry, what you've got for stock for the winter. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm so glad you are here, and I cannot wait to see you next week. I love you, friends. Have a wonderful day. Bye.